that's changing their lives in different aspects. About a year ago, I say the last couple of years, we've really been working on this gang injunction and going back and forth to LA, Santa Barbara, all throughout the town, and doing a real story on gang injunctions and trying to get to the bottom line of it. We done an interview with this young man here, I would say about a year ago, and he was actually talking about he wanted to do something else. He wanted to get out of life. He was getting ready to have a baby, and he was trying to do something else. And I got a flyer maybe about a month ago. But it was on the flyer saying he was doing some comedy. So I was like, okay, well, I got to catch up with him one time. So, of course, Tina Collins came out of office, and we were trying to get Channel 5, and we were trying to get Channel 2. But we already know we had Hood Focus, so that wasn't going to be a problem. So,
got the first story.
We just want to actually indulge in the conversation now and let the brother talk about his transformation. And like I said, the last time we talked, you were really adamant that you need to do something else. So how did this come about that you actually transformed into doing something else?
Well, I just got tired. Got tired of long nights, hanging on the block, getting around my police. I just got tired, man. I just came to a conclusion to where, number one, they didn't want you in their neighborhood. I came to a conclusion that wasn't my neighborhood. I just grew up there. And number two, man, I need to do something productive. Like, I couldn't run the streets all my life. I wasn't gonna last. I mean, who do? I just came to a conclusion, man, that I had to do something, especially for my baby girl.
That's amazing. That's one of the things that actually saved my life too. Is that baby girl. It's either they can come see you behind the walls. Maybe you can meet them. During visiting hours, then they going home, or they come see you. I want to say maybe on your birthday or special holidays at the graveyard. I'm glad that you stepped up to the plate and changed, because I know for a while, it seemed like it was a rest handle on site.
I got tired of that, man. I stopped making excuses. I started putting excuses in my back pocket and sitting on them. I started making excuses, you can make an excuse all day long. The police, they bother me for nothing. People already telling on me, just leave this shit alone.
Right.
Just leave it alone. You can't be, how you gonna be 30 to 35 years old still running the streets, selling rocks, weed, or what, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All that shit, you can't get rich doing that.
Right.
You can't get rich. There are too many people that try and fail.
Right.
All you got to do is watch all the episodes of American Gangster. At the end of every episode, that motherfucker either dead or he going to the penitentiary for the rest of his life. Or 20 years, 25 years, whatever. I just got tired, man. I just got tired. It's like the street life, like, to be honest with you, like the death and the gun, I don't know why, it didn't bother me like that. It did, of course it affected me a lot, but just the streets, period. I just got tired of the streets. I got tired of being gutter.
Right.
You feel me? I got tired of being gutter, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least I could have tried to do it from the backfield. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't even do it from the backfield. I'm tired of sneaking in and out of people's houses, 2 or 3 stairway orders.
Right.
So I just got tired, man. I just got tired of it. You know what I'm saying? The police, you can say the police picking on you all you want.
Mm-hmm.
All you want. They don't care. They're going to continue to pick on you.
Right.
You got 2 or 3 stairway orders and you're still around. That's not what it is, man. They're going to come kicking down doors. They're going to do whatever it takes to get you out their neighborhood. So, I got shot and I went back to it. I got shot 6 times and I went right back to it. But it's like when that pressure, the police kicking in doors, search warrants with your name on them every other day, 2 or 3 days. Like, I had 2 houses get raided within 6 days. A search with my name. You know what I'm saying? So they look for guns, look for all this. And I got tired of that, man.
Right.
I got tired. I can't just wasting time sitting on stairs, concrete stairs, wasting time letting days go by.
Right.
Shopping at the corner store at Vicky's.
Right.
Vicky sell t-shirts, beanies, hoodies. We buying all that shit.
Everything.
Everything. Standing in the rain, and tomorrow we buying another hoodie.
Right.
That shit got tiring, man. That shit got tiring. That shit got really tired. I mean, a percentage of people gonna call you a punk, whatever. Other percentage, they don't know what's up, they don't know what you're about.
Right.
But if a motherfucker can come tell me a person who survived on the streets, then man, Frank Lucas was making $1 billion a day on the streets. He still didn't survive. He went to jail, he got to snitching on people and all type. You feel me? It's just don't work. The government, the state, and they not gonna let you make no $1 million or get rich or get wealthy on no streets.
Yeah, that's true.
That shit just got tired, man. It got tired. Somebody else turned.
Right.
Somebody else. I mean, because it's sad to say that the generation of shit ain't really gonna stop. It's gonna. I mean, one day it will, because nothing lasts forever.
Right.
I mean, my time. I just feel like, man, my time was up. I mean, this is one of the things I wanted to do.
So this comedy thing has always been something that you dreamed about doing?
Yeah, comedy and acting. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to one day open my own production company. It's one of the things I want to do. Like, I have a manager. I'm a local manager. I'm with Drake Entertainment. I'm with Models Inc. Talent Agency. I have an agent. I did a few things. I did a photo shoot with Canon, worldwide photo shoot with Canon camera. I did a commercial with Zimitech. I opened up for people like Michael Blackson. I got good friends, you know, I talk to, they give me a lot of advice, like Rodney Perry, you know, so I mean, I did Vegas. I did Vegas twice, 2 times in 2 days. I'm doing Vegas again. September 4th, I did LA twice. So, you know, I've been like one day, man, I just, to promote myself, man, I got 5,000 flyers made.
Right.
Money, and I just jumped on the Greyhound. I went to Fullerton, Santa Ana, Hollywood, LA, North Hollywood. Just to promote myself. I jumped back on the bus. I went to Tucson, Arizona, Phoenix, Scottsdale. I jumped back on the Greyhound. I went to Vegas. Just promote myself. I mean, you do anything you put your mind to.
Right.
I just stopped making excuses so much.
Right.
I just stopped making excuses.
So how did you land your first act in the field?
My first act, I did a skit at home. I did this skit called Coco in the Kitchen at home.
Okay.
I put it on YouTube.
Okay.
And the guy from Drake Entertainment, my manager now, I guess he's seen it on YouTube. And he also works with my cousin. And he told me he manages another comedian. They had this big comedy show on at the Marriott Hotel in Atlanta. And he asked me, can I come? We were having a meeting to see if he wanted to manage me. He asked me, he said, you can do this? I said, yeah, I can do this. He asked me, I do stand-up comedy. It's okay, let me see, can I see you for 5 minutes? It's like 200 people in there. So I got up there and I just blew the people away. The rest is history.
Right.
And I got have a local TV show on Vallejo that runs every Saturday morning
Okay.
at 12:30. My first one was called Hannibal Live at the Marriott, and this one's called Hannibal Live at the Demetrius Lounge.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that running in Vallejo, and then if you got AT&T, I think you can see it all over the Bay Area.
Right.
So I've been pretty lucky to do some things. I've been pretty lucky.
It's all not luck. You worked at it too.
Yeah,
So it's all not luck.
Yeah. I worked at it. I mean, I just found something to do. You know what I'm saying? Something that I love. You know what I'm saying? I just found something to do.
Right. So I know that, there was probably a lot of, I want to say, unsolved issues and things that might be in your past. Do you feel like in moving forward, any of that will become a problem, or?
A little bit. To be honest, a little bit. It'll become a problem because like tonight, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have all types of security, and, you know what I'm saying, special police and all, you know what I'm saying? It's because the area is busy.
Right.
So it's a problem right now.
Right.
I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna say I know it won't die down.
Right.
Like for us, the future,
Right.
5 or 6 years from now,
Right.
I'm still gonna have to do the same thing, but it's something that's not gonna hold me back. It's
Right.
not gonna get in my way.
Right.
And no matter what people say, or it don't matter what people do, you're not gonna go give me the hang on Eddie Laguna no more. You're not gonna give me the stand outside to 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning with a hoodie on. Man, you know how long it's been since I came in the house. My mom told me I ain't smell like outside. I said, that ain't the code.
Right.
All my friends in jail.
Right.
I got a few friends out of jail, right? Everybody in jail.
Right.
Either dead or in jail. The majority of us in jail. With time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With time.
Right.
So I feel like it's my duty to show not only my family in the community and my daughter, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's my duty to show them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have to lead by example in this way.
Right.
In a different type of way.
Right.
I mean, if they see me lead by example in this way, I mean, because in reality, the number one stress in America is money.
Right.
If they see me lead by example in this type of way and trying to get money in this type of way and trying to do something better in this type of way,
Right.
they do the same thing.
Right.
Nobody want to sell rocks no more.
Right.
Nobody want to sell weed. So nobody want to do that no more. They can see, okay, look at him, you know what I'm saying? He trying to do this, he's getting better at it, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they want to do the same thing. So I gotta lead by example in this type of way.
Right.
Like I was just over at the United Players down there.
Uh-huh.
I was talking to some kids down. I was just talking to some kids down there, and I mean, I seen 2 kids from the neighborhood from OC, but it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I felt good. I talked to the kids, and I phone with the kids.
Right.
It felt good.
Right.
It felt real good.
So as far as the, well, I guess it was more or less just now, just still being on the gang injunction list, and like you said, not making no excuses or anything. Do you feel like anything right now is really hindering you still and really getting out there, or is everything just smooth and you're?
Man, it's like it's not, like this is the first time that I had a problem where the gang life got in the way of my career, my career period.
Right.
It's the first time, just
Right.
because if it was at the West Bay Center, it wouldn't be a problem. It's just because it's so, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
in the area. But like I don't feel like it would be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I have, like to be honest, I have enough ammunition to get off the gang injunction list right now.
Right.
Like I'm not just doing it. I got a wise smart.
Right.
Like I have representatives that write me letters. I have a stack of flyers to see what I've been doing for the last year and a half.
Right.
All types of stuff. I have a wall of fame that I keep up, and I got all types of stuff to, you know what I'm saying, get off the gang injunction list right now.
Right.
But I feel like right now, it's not important, that important to get off because I'm not hanging out.
Right.
I'm doing it moving, I'm doing something else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll get to that when I reach my point in this comedy and this entertainment I'll get to that.
Right.
I'll get to that then. But the gang injunction is not important to me because I'm not hanging out.
Right.
I'm not hanging out. That's the only time they're gonna be worried about you if they hanging out. I mean,
Right.
maybe they won't forget you, but this is how they gonna remember me. They're not gonna remember me from no gang injunction.
Right.
And I'm gonna make sure it's gonna take time. I'm gonna make sure that.
So as far as the, I know you're doing entertainment stuff right now under a company. Do you have a contract, or is it more or less, you just roll it in?
I contract.
You got a contract.
I signed a contract with Models Inc. I signed a contract with Drake Entertainment. So everything is legit. It's no word of mouth.
Right.
Everything I can think, whatever like if I can go apply to get off right now, I have a late stock schedule as long as my body has a schedule. All my shows, everything I do, I document. Everything I do, I document.
Wow.
Every single thing I do, I document.
Right. So you're actually learning the business aspect of this whole thing also.
Yeah. As I go, I'm learning more and more. Like, cause it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, so it's gonna take time.
Right.
But as far as the gang injunction, I just put that's on the back, that's on the bottom of the list right now.
Right.
Like I said, I got enough ammunition to get off right now if I want to.
Right.
But that's at the bottom of the barrel right now. So I'm not hanging. I'm not worried about it if I'm not hanging out or doing no wrong.
Right.
I'm not worried about the gang injunction itself.
So as far as I know, you said that most of your homies are locked up. And you spoke about seeing two the youngsters from Plaza at United Players.
Yeah.
What do you think that, and of course, I'm sure sure it probably not gonna matter, but what do you think about how the homies perceive you now on your new comedian lifestyle? I mean, do you still have ties to the community? It's, you know, they still calling you and stuff, or, you know?
Yeah, I still talk to like female friends from over there, like even like older people, like, you know what I'm saying, 50, 60-year-old people. I still talk to them. Like I was talking to Vicky from the store over there. So I still communicate with the community.
Right.
But now everybody in the community know that I'm doing comedy, this is what I'm doing.
Right.
And that's a good thing.
Right.
They're not saying they ain't not saying they ain't not start there doing no more.
Right.
So I'm trying to do something, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta try, so,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get a different outlook on how people see me.
Right.
That's all. I'm just doing something different, man. I'm glad I realized early.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, and the baby girl, what about a year?
Yeah, she be 2. December 2. Yeah,
Wow.
she be 2 December.
Triple my time even flies from, you know, and that's a trip though, because we were meeting in a small room like this over at Plaza East, you know, and the brother talked about changing his life, to now the brother changed his life, and, you know, and no matter what, if, I'm getting ready to start telling men that, you know, a superstar is not the media superstar. A superstar is a man that's at home and taking care of his family and making sure that he's
He's on home. His pause?
No.
What's going on? All right. Just here talking about him and his transformation.
That's good. That's good. I like to hear that. Trust me. Have a good show, brother.
All right, thanks. The only way out, y'all, we want big size and you know what you got. Come here, my brother. That was straight for you. I got it.
We're recording right now.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, we're recording right now.
See your face right here, the West Edition, y'all. Historical. Hey, we got that. Right.
We're recording right now.
But no, I was actually, we were just talking about two things. We were talking about, while I was saying that, you know, a man, you know, and of the stature, we can look at Magic Johnson, we can look at all these people, even yourself now, is now transformed to that media star. But I just want to tell you that, you know, that superstar is actually doing what you did, was changing your life and supporting that little girl of yours, because whether you're a superstar or not, you will be a superstar in her life. You know, whether you're doing this or, you know, whatever it is, you know. So just keep that, you know, make sure that she understands that, you know, Santa Claus ain't the one that's coming out of the chimney. You know, you're working hard to make sure she has something under that tree. You know, so you are the superstar in her life, and, you know, when you see her, you know, look at yourself, and, you know, I see that's what you've done by changing your life. The other thing, we were just talking about how we were meeting in your office, you know, a couple of years ago when doing an interview with this man, and he was talking about changing his life, and, you know, he actually done it. You know, so it shows that even with local community people behind you, and, you know, she actually being the president at that time, you know, allowed us to come in, you know, to do the interview and stuff. So, you know, this is what community building is all about. You know, one, you know, looking after another, and not worried about what you've done or how you've done it. You know, still able to support you even, you know, when you was out there. You know, it don't matter. It's one day, you know, you can change your life. You know, and you need that support.
I mean, cause like when I was at UP down there today, man, and they just kept saying something, just kept ringing in my head. They kept saying it takes a hood to change the hood. I mean, that's a true statement. It takes a hood to change the hood. So, like I said, I don't want the people to look at me as somebody hanging on their doorstep no more. I mean, I want everybody to know this is what I'm, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm doing. They can do it too.
Right.
We can do anything we put our mind to. If we want to be, I mean, look, got a black president now. He wanted to be president way when he was young. You know what I'm saying? So we can do anything. Anything's possible now. I mean, that just goes to show you right there. We can be anything. If you want to be the Pope, you can be the Pope. So man, I'm just trying to be a like I said, I'm trying to lead by example in another way.
Right. So, you know, in that, you know, Tina, did you want to share any words about?
I'm just proud of him for doing what he did. I didn't know he was gonna do it. I know I told him off that day. He never came back and then was telling me, and then I seen him and he said he was looking for me, and since then we haven't lost contact.
Yeah.
And I supported him all the way. You know, when he going through something, he'll call me. You know, and I give him some advice. Okay, that's all right. Let me do this. We're gonna make it happen, huh?
Make it happen, man.
That's right.
I'm not scared to fail.
Yeah.
I'm not scared to fail, man.
So just in closing, you just spoke about, you know, doing anything, anybody do anything, but shout out to your homies and, you know, in this
Shout out to my homies,
time, you know, and then the youngsters that's coming up, you know, really, I mean, from the heartfelt, you know, really let them know that, you know, you can do anything.
Yeah.
You know, so any last words that you want to share?
It's just coming up in the streets, coming up in Fillmore. To be honest, I was a person to be looked up to. I mean, not just streetwise, just period. People just like my personality, just period, you know. School-wise, I mean, ain't a lot of people who graduate high school, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. But I was a person who was looked up to, you know, so I had to change. I had to change because if people looking up to me, I don't want people to be that person, you know? Basically I just want people to pursue their dreams. Wherever they wanted to be when they was a kid, go for it. Don't be afraid to fail. You're not gonna succeed if you're afraid to fail. You can't be afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to fail, man. That's one thing that my parents taught me growing up. That's one thing the streets taught me too, though. You can't be afraid to fail. I mean, I'm a competitor, you know? Like if the police be hanging out, I mean, you always got that one police tell you you ain't gonna be shit. You're gonna be here 10, 20 years from now. I feel like I'm challenging him. If I'm not gonna be here 10, 20 years from now.
Right.
So I can do better, you know what I'm saying? That's sad when a police officer, I can't stand police on my man, like just right off the bat.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So you feel me? So I had to get away from here.
Right.
I'm telling you. It was not a prejudice. It's too much against you.
Right.
Too much against you, especially up there, man.
Right.
I'm from. Too much against you.
Right.
You can't win. You can't win. You can try all you want. You can't win. Not that game. Not that game. Selling crack is not what it is. Selling weed and all that shit. That shit. Hanging on the block and all that block shit. That shit is not what it is, man. That shit is not what it is. If they can form some shit like the gang injunction and just put 20 motherfuckers on 20 people on a piece of paper and say y'all can't be together in this area where y'all grew up in. The person who formed this list probably ain't never even been over here, but they still got the power to do it. And you gotta realize that ain't cool, man. You don't want to be a part of that. That's something that you not want to be remembered as a person on the gang injunction list. Go ask an 80-year-old person, hey, is you a part of the gang injunction list? Because he's dead or going to jail somewhere. What gang you in? Man, I work that way. Some people 30, 35, still hanging out with nothing to do, man. You go get a trade, do something, whatever it is whatever it was that you dreamed of doing, try. You ain't gonna know. I mean, you can't be afraid to fail. Try. It don't hurt to try.
Right.
It's not gonna kill you to try.
Right.
If you fail, you're still gonna be the same person tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You just failed at something.
Well, I think that, of course, that Plaza East now has become a superstar East. We got Jason Hill and doing his thing with the Niners. We got Hamill doing his thing as a comedian, so it's actually showing those brothers that you're seeing that's talking about the Bears and they can't do this, they can't do that. It's showing you a change, and you can no longer use things as an excuse, I know we like to, and sometimes it's not an excuse, it really is something, being an African-American male, is a problem, I always say that the police, in between the ages of 2 to 7, they would hand you a sticker, 14, 15, they would hand you a billy club, or shoot you, one of the two, you never know, but I'm glad that, I'm here to, express my feelings with the brother, let him know he changed his life. This is one of the things that we want to do is make sure that we got the life stories of this gang injunction. This wasn't just going in and just doing anything while the gang. We want the life stories and get an understanding of our brothers that want to change their life and our brothers are changing their life. So once again, my brother, congratulations. This has been another hood focus documentary, piece for the gang injunction. And hopefully, another year or so, or while we're down in LA, we might meet up with them while we're in LA because, we gotta go back. So.
This might be my most famous piece. Man, it inspired me. 1350
Yeah, I'll be like, look, ain't no work for you, baby.
and they're starting the demolition work on it.
Why?
Fuck you. I'm not doing shit. You do it. Shit. They be like,
Don't be on my squad. They ain't used to go see
Well, I'm Steiner. This is the second phase as well. Today is August, let's see, I speculate. August 21st, and they're doing the demolition on the building right now. We're at the corner of Steiner and Eddie. We're at the beginning of rehabbing this building, which is another part of the second phase. As you can see, they're doing the demolition. This is the demolition. We're still on Steiner, walking towards Ellis.
What's up, Waldo? Esperamos que.
1329 Steiner, second phase.